and welcome to this presentation covering further education horticulture options from CAFRE based at Greenmount Campus in Antrim. I'm Lori Hartman, and I will be taking you through the presentation today. I am the program manager for the further education horticulture programs at Greenmount CAFRE, and alongside my lecturing colleagues and instructing colleagues, we deliver the horticulture programs, but we also make use of lead industry providers through visits and having people come in as guest lecturers from time to time to deliver key aspects of the program. Our further education horticulture options at CAFRE are awarded by city and guilds, and they include the Level 2 Practical Horticulture Skills course, as well as Level 3 Advanced Technical Extended Diploma in Horticulture. And I'll go through each of those courses in detail. Now, at CAFRE, we also have really wonderful facilities. And for horticulture at Greenmount, we can use the extensive golf course and sports pitches, the Horticulture Center, which has glass houses, polytunnels, setting out areas, and production areas, as well as the extensive grounds, which include wooded areas, ponds, formal and informal gardens. The Level 2 Diploma in Practical Horticulture Skills is a one-year course, and it is full-time. It's a course that focuses on building a really solid foundation of practical knowledge and the techniques that one needs within the horticulture industry. It is an ideal start to any horticultural career and will help you to find entry-level positions, but also really help you hone your skills in terms of all the practical side of horticulture. The entry requirements for the Level 2 course are 2 GCSE Grade C, including English and Maths. However, in some cases where a learner has not achieved Grade C but may have Grade D or may have Level 1, we can look into the option of providing essential skills, but this is by a case-by-case situation. The entry requirements for this course are 2 GCSEs at Grade C, and really we're looking for English and Maths. In some cases, we can take lesser marks, such as a Grade D, in which case, if that's in either English or Maths, we will require the student to also take essential skills as part of their course. The course is typically delivered over 3 days in the week. At the moment, the current schedule is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 9:30 to 4:30 each day. And each day there will be some theory and some practical, but the bulk of the work is practical work. For those who require essential skills, we in the past have offered those on a Wednesday, but again, this entire timetable is subject to change and dependent on our delivery method. For Level 2, in the past, we've been able to carry out the course with having no class on Friday. Typically, the Practical Horticulture Skills course is delivered at Greenmount Campus on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. For those that need essential skills, those in the past have been delivered on a Wednesday with no class on Friday. But of course, all of this is subject to change. The days that students are in class are full days. They're from 9:30 to 4:30. And the majority of that time is spent doing practical work with a small portion of the day spent on theory lessons. This course covers sort of 3 main areas of horticulture, and those include production, turf management, and landscape and garden maintenance. The skills covered within the production elements of practical horticulture skills include propagation from seed, propagation from cuttings, planting out indoor crops, as well as maintaining indoor crops. And all of this is delivered from the Horticulture Center, which again boasts a wide range of facilities such as glass houses, polytunnels, setting out areas, as well as a potting workshop with an extensive range of state-of-the-art equipment for horticulture. The turf management elements of the course cover aspects such as laying turf, repairing damaged turf, and also learning how to mow lawns not only use the machinery, but also, the correct way to go about mowing different styles of lawn. The skills covered within the landscape and garden maintenance element of the course cover probably about 50% of the overall skills. And those include things such as understanding soil texture and condition, learning how to prepare ground for planting, learning how to plant out seasonal containers, using machinery such as petrol engine hedge trimmers, and aspects of garden maintenance like that. We also try to incorporate across the course a range of visits throughout the year to different nurseries, gardens, and where possible, we actually link this in with the Level 3 course as well, so that students can get to know each other across the courses. Upon successful completion of the Level 2 Diploma in Practical Horticulture Skills, learners will be ready for entry-level employment within the horticulture industry. However, many of our learners choose to progress on to the Level 3 Advanced Technical Extended Diploma in Horticulture. The Level 3 horticulture course that we offer at Greenmount Campus is called the Advanced Technical Extended Diploma in Horticulture, which is quite a mouthful, so I'll be shortening that to ATED. So the ATED Hort is a 2-year full-time course, and it's a holistic course, and it's designed to develop people into confident and competent horticulturalists. Part of the course also includes a work placement that occurs between the summer of the first and second years. Entry requirements onto the ATED Hort Level 3 course are either progression from the Level 2 Practical Horticulture Skills, or someone coming in fresh would need 4 GCSEs at grade C, and that does include English and maths. At Level 3, the course load does increase, and there simply is not the same room within the schedule to allow for people to take essential skills. So it is really quite important that people already have those English and maths marks at least grade C. The Level 3 ATED Hort course truly is a full-time course, running 5 days a week from 9:30 to 4:30. Now, we do try to find at least one day in the week that can be an early finish at about 12:30. However, that day is subject to change from year to year, and so I've put it in here on Wednesday, but it changes from year to year, to be quite honest. The Level 3 course is a significant step up in assessment activity from the Level 2. So on Level 3 ATED Hort, students will have some unit assessments where they have both written aspects and practical aspects of work to complete. There's a health and safety exam that's compulsory. And then also in both years, 1 and 2, there's an end-of-year exam and something called a synoptic assignment, which is a scenario-based set of tasks that students will be given in the spring. And that really assesses both their understanding and knowledge as well as their practical skills. The range of topics covered in Year 1 of the program include plant and soil science, plant health, which is pests, diseases, and weeds, turf management, machinery, estate skills, plant identification, selection, and planting, production, such as plant propagation and nursery stock, and also work experience. Students on our further education courses at Greenmount Campus get involved in a lot of practical elements of work, and one example here is planting out the autumn bedding as part of their coursework. This was a full-day practical exercise for the students, and they had to prepare the area for planting by digging it over, raking it level, and firming the soil in order to get ready to plant the plants at the appropriate spacing. While this was a whole class project, the students were also working in smaller teams at the same time, passing plants to each other so that they were limiting how many people were on the soil and limiting compaction while other groups of students were bringing plants across from the Horticulture Center and keeping the whole system going. Working like this allows everybody to have a go and an opportunity to experience the work, the different elements of the work, and it also allows us to achieve a large project by the end of the day. So the work the students put in that one day brought color to the campus throughout the autumn and winter, and then what we couldn't see in the pictures previously was that also daffodils have been planted within that scheme, and this is the scheme coming to fruition in the spring. In a typical year, students would end their first year of the program and then go on to do work experience sometime between May and August. For this particular course, there's a minimum of 150 hours required. However, many students will end up doing far more than that over their summer break. There's a range of things that people can choose from, such as a seasonal gardener, working on a landscaping crew, going into production horticulture or nurseries. We have opportunities at Greenmount, and some students even go abroad or go across the water and work somewhere a little bit out of their comfort zone, but gain really excellent experiences. Coming back into year 2 of the program, students are a little bit older and wiser. We wrap up the work experience with presentations from everybody so that we all get to share and hear what people did over the summer and what they found out about their different work experiences. But going into year 2, the focus becomes a little bit different with quite a bit of work around landscape design and landscape construction, as well as tree and shrub maintenance, business management, plant identification and use, protected crops, and also a specialist project that the student chooses to his or her interests. The Level 3 Advanced Technical Extended Diploma in Horticulture is a very comprehensive course, and it prepares students to be able to go into employment at junior level positions within the industry. Again, many students choose to progress on to the foundation degree in horticulture, and especially those who are seeking a higher level employment such as management or maybe looking to own their own business someday. If you're ready to start your pathway towards a dynamic career in horticulture, please visit us at www.caffrey.ac.uk. You'll find more information on our further education horticulture courses, and you can also find my contact details, Lori Hartman, Program Manager. Thanks.